What's going on, everybody? Real quick, I'm about to fall flat on my face. Real quick, I just want to give you guys a quick update on our Blackberry propagation and how well it went. If it went well at all. All right. So if you guys remember, I did the video about how to propagate blackberries, and I showed you that I was using air layer method, right? Or taking some, basically the principle of the air layer. And I just used that method to propagate these blackberries, this triple crown blackberry. And I just want to give you guys an update right now as to how that propagation came out. I did that video February 16th. It is now March 18th. So round about 30 days, almost 30 days exactly, right? So we're going to take a look in these pots and see what we got. Here are the blackberry canes that we decided to propagate. We found a drip emitter. Hold on to that. Need that for later. And we're going to show you, I'm going to show you what we got. So I've cheated and I've already taken a look. So it's not going to be a surprise to me, but it's still a pleasant surprise, right? So here's one. So I actually dug this one out and put everything back. So we're going to do the same thing again here. And look at there. Look at those roots right there. Pretty nice. There you go. Contrast, right? Those roots look pretty good. Nice and solid. So I'm going to put that back in here. Now, this isn't the air layer method or principle or whatever that I used. This was just the typical traditional way of propagating a blackberry or a boysenberry. You just bury a cane and it's going to set root and you're going to be good. Right? And this is number 2. And you can see the roots are already at the bottom of the planter of all that soil. And you can see we got worms in there too. Now worms, I don't think worms were in this batch of soil when we started, but that's the benefit of having your planter on the ground. The worms are invited to the party through the holes in the bottom of the planter, right? So that's that one. The next one we're going to look at is the one. This is one with the using somewhat of an air layer method. I'm going to take my little nippers and take off the zip tie. Try to do this quick because I don't have a lot of space left on my card. Take off the zip tie and let's see what we have here. There we have it, more roots. And I'm hoping that you guys can see that pretty well. We have more roots right there. And at this point, instead of putting it back in the bag, I'm actually going to take this planter, dump the contents of the bag into the planter. Now this one did have worms in it. And hopefully they're still in there. Yeah, oh yeah. Big ones too. Let's see if we can get down there. It's a nice fatty. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her alone. She's digging her way down, or he or whatever because they don't have male and female and worms, do they? So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna plant that back in the pot. Throw the soil back on top. Oh. And I'm gonna leave that alone for a couple of days. Then I'm gonna come back out and actually cut the cane off because I just want to make sure that the cane is happy in here before I cut it from the main part of the plant, so that we don't lose it. Obviously, we can do all that for nothing. Last but not least, this one here. Don't know how this one came out. Been checking on it every couple of days, every so often, to see the progress, and I have not seen any root growth on it yet, and that may be because we had too much water in the bag, So it might have worked against me, but let's see. Yeah, see, no roots there. And that may, oh, actually, I take that back. Let's see, take this off. Actually, no roots yet. All right, so we're gonna try this one again a different way. Probably do it like I did that one. Actually, I'm pleased with both methods that I used. They both work. This one, like I said, I didn't have a really strong uh, um, confidence rate in this one anyway, because like I said, I think I just had too much moisture, and I even said that in the video. I would come and poke holes in it to get some of that water out if I needed to, but it's all good. At this point with this one and this one, I feel like they are ready to go. So I'm gonna cut these away from the mother plant right there, right at that node, and I'm gonna cut this one here about at the same place right up here. And now we have 3 new, I don't even know if y'all can see me. Yeah, good, y'all could. Now we have 3 new Blackberry plants right there. And y'all remember, I had one back here that I just threw some compost down on top of. And the only reason I did this was just to give it some nutrients, give it some more food, something to help it to build its root system off of, and then I'll just cut that later. But that's how we propagated these. That's how we propagated these Blackberry, Triple Crown Blackberries. And yeah, so now all we got to do is wait for these things to continue to grow and give us the food and the fruit that we want, and we'll be good to go. So thank y'all for watching. Just want to give y'all that quick update, just to show you that the methods did work. I'm 3 out of 4 so far, but and I think that's a good thing. That's a win for me. That's a win in my book. So appreciate you guys watching. See y'all in the next video.